Hello guys, welcome to my channel Tech Bulletin Prime. I am Rajnikant and today's video we're gonna see what is git commit command. So what exactly git commit can do. So before start, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. Right? So let's begin. So what git commit can do, right? So in the previous video we have discussed that git add. So what exactly that git add command can do? The git add will stage your changes to staging area. So from your working directory, it will promote those changes to staging area, git add command, right? So post to that one, that git commit command can save your changes to local repo with a commit id, right? So let's see what are the commands are there. So the basic command is git commit with a flag -a, git commit with a flag -m and some commit message, git commit -am, git commit amend, right? So each of one let's discuss. So git commit, what exactly git commit can do, right? So before hitting git commit, this command git commit, first you need to stage something, stage some file, right? Then only hit git commit. So if you, after staging something, you will hit git commit, so it will open a window, to type your commit message, and after hitting that one it will store your changes. So let's see this git commit first. Let me move my project folder. This is the project folder git demo. Let me open git bash, put git status to check is there anything is staged or not. Yep, everything is in stage. Git demo.java, demo.txt, sample.txt. So these three files are already in staging area, right? So now if I put git commit, so it will just open, will a prompt it will open, right? So it will open a prompt and just type I. So I means insert your commit message, right? So you can type your message here, sample commit. So we can do, sorry, sample commit, right? So let me hit this one, sample commit. Then you can put escape, then colon wq. So wq means save and quit, right? So let's hit enter. So you can see it's got committed. So let's check that git log. Right, you can see here sample commit. So Saturday 11 July, this commit is this, just now we have committed, right? This is one way. Let me clear q clear. So now git status, just see now it's that our clean directory, right? So nothing is there to commit, so nothing is staged yet or nothing is modified yet, right? So let's see, now I am typing git commit. So nothing is there, right? Nothing, no files are in staging area. So it is showing nothing to commit, working tree is clean, right? So until unless some files are there in staging area, you cannot commit, right? If you hit this git commit, it will show like this, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. So if something is there already in staging area, then we can hit git commit, and after that one it will show you a command prompt or a window. There you can type your commit message and you can save those things, right? So this is one command. So let's move to the next command, git commit -a. So this indicates git commit -a means only modified files, right? So modified files means, suppose you are in a project and already some files are there sync with your local repo, already those are there in local repo. On top of that one you added some more files, right? So that whatever the new files you are added, those are not yet sync with local repo, right? So those are untracked files, right? So whatever that modified files means already sync with git, right? Already sync with local repo, right? Those only directly it will commit. I mean, you no need to stage those things. So let me see that example. So let's create one more new file. Node.js, one file name, right? So let me close this git bash. Again, I'm opening here the git bash. So git status. So just see, Node.js is newly added the text. So it's a untracked file, right? This is untracked file. So let me modify that git demo. Let me copy this series. Again, I am putting it here. Control S. Let's move. Let's check git status again. So just see, it's a modified file, right? And this is newly added untracked files. So if you hit this git commit -a means you no need to stage the modified files, means already those files are already sync with local repo. You no need to add those things to staging area, so directly you can commit, right? So let's see. So git, let me type git commit -a. So here you can see this modified file is git demo.java. So only this one will be committed directly. You no need to add this git demo.java to staging area, right? You no need to add this git demo.java to staging area. Directly you can commit that one. But this node.js.txt, it will not coming under this one, right? So it will commit directly modified files or already sync with git local repo, right? So let's hit this one, git commit -a. So just see, here it is showing that green color modified git demo.java, but this untracked files node.js.txt, it will not store, I mean it will not commit, right? So let me commit. So after getting this window, you can type I means insert, then we can type your message. Git -a example commit. Then you can press escape after typing this command, after typing this message, escape. Then you can put :wq, save and quit. You can see it's got committed. So let me put git log to check that commit. You can see git -a example commit, right? Let me quit this one, clear. So if now I'll hit git status, you can see that node.js.txt is not committed, right? So what exactly that this command will work? git commit hyphen a, it will directly commit those modified files are already synced with git local repo, right? Hope this one got clear. Let's move to the third one, git commit hyphen m with some commit message. So what exactly it will do, it will not prompt a window to write your commit message. So whatever you have typed your commit message here, it will directly commit with this commit message, right? So in the first git commit, what we saw that it will prompt a window where you can type your message, right? But in git commit hyphen m, it will not prompt a command, directly it will commit with this commit message. Whatever your message, send it here, set it here, right? So let's see this command, git status. This file is there, right? Node.js.txt. It's untracked file. Let's taste this one. Git add node.js.txt. It's added. Hit git status to check. It's added. Green color. Let me type git commit. If you hit git commit, then it will open a window. But if you hit git commit hyphen m and dot message, node.js file added, hit enter. So just see it's committed. Let's check by git log whether that committed or not. You can see, right, node.js file added. So hope this command you got clear. Quit. What is the next command? Git commit hyphen am. So hyphen a, what it will do, it will commit directly those sync files, right, or already modified files, right? And it will open that git commit hyphen a, what it will do, it will commit those synced files or it's a modified files by opening a window where you will type your commit message, right? But git commit hyphen am, what it will do, so it will take those modified files and it will directly commit, right? M means it will take this message from this line, right? So it will not open a window. So directly it will take that staging, sync files. You no need to stage those files and it will commit. So let's see, git status, nothing is there. So let me change something here. Let me change here, git demo again. I am copying, Ctrl S, clear, git status. So sample.txt, it's a modified one, right? It's not untracked one. So untracked one will not be committed with git commit hyphen a. So let's put git commit hyphen a. So if you git commit hyphen a, already have explained, right? So it will no need to stage these files, right? And it will open a prompt. But if you put git commit hyphen am with some message, sample.txt added. Let's see, it's committed. So let me type git log to see the commit message. Sample.txt added, right? So we got this commit message with commit ID and author and date. So let me quit this one. So hope you got clear with this commit hyphen am. So the last command is git commit hyphen amend. So what exactly it will do, suppose by wrongly you have typed some commit message, right? Suppose if you see here, suppose sample.txt added, this commit message is there, right? This is that last commit, the latest commit, right? Of this latest commit, that message is sample.txt added. But suppose you want to change this log message, right? So how you will do, I mean this commit message you want to change of the latest, from the latest commit you want to change the commit message. So how you will do, this command will help you, git commit hyphen amend. So what it will do, it will change that commit message of latest commit. So let me type here. So earlier it was sample.txt added, right? So let's type git commit hyphen amend. So it will open a window, right? So just see it's opened the window. Sample.txt added, this is the previous message, right? So you want to change this message. So how you will change, just hit I, insert, and then change. New file added by Rajnikant. Yes, then put escape in colon WQ. Just see that commit message updated, right? So let's check. So earlier commit message was sample.txt, right? Added. So now let's check git log. Go to here. So you can see, right? New file added by Rajnikant. Right? Earlier what? It was sample.txt added. But now that one got replaced with, I mean that message is replaced with new file added by Rajnikant. Right? So this is the entire git commit with the different flags. So we have covered. So if this video is helpful to you, please do subscribe my channel and share this video. Thank you.